Stonies, Canadian national team, coming into this match, finding their offense, finding a little bit of confidence, only to bring that next level of test to the number 2 ranked side in the world. The only holdover from the last match is Giselle Thompson of Angel City, though tonight she will play as the left back. A brand new attacking 3, Chloe Lacasse, Evelyn Vienne, and Michelle Prince. Sumi Ujo is into play as the number 10. Controlled by Claire Hutton. One more out for Rodman in between the lines. Trinity Rodman back across the face of goal. Softly struck on a wet, waterlogged 18-yard box, allowing the captain to get back in time and eliminate the threat.
We spoke about the threat that the Americans have. They love to play that ball through the lines.
Unbelievable story of relentless determination to get back to full fitness, be better than before, and be a big piece of Canada's plans moving forward. Here's Lacasse, trusting her wheels as she gets in behind Fox. Good cross! Falls back out to the Sudbury, Ontario native.
Did you see everybody's eager to step? Lacasse does so well to read that. She gets that ball across. Vienne's not quite able to get there, but Lacasse again with a secondary ball into the box.
Sonnet sliced it, not handled decisively by Collins. Kick forward by Coffey. Rodman struggles on the first touch, but finds Lavelle with the second. Rose Lavelle for Coffey. Sentnor was right there and didn't call her off loud enough.
The Canadians have done well when the Americans are building out of the back defensively, but when they are right in the midst of chaos, the center of the park is not doing their role right now. We're seeing them slack just a little bit. You see the Americans get on that initial ball. They play that ball out wide.
Rodman tries to run the gauntlet. Door slam shut, but the pass was completed. Reagan slides. Throws off Lavelle, but misses the ball. Rose Lavelle hits Rose. Bounces just wide of Kaylin Sheridan's right post. The corner coming up. Towards Sentnor at the spot. She shoots into traffic. Sheridan had no idea where it was. Lead-in time, let's put it that way. Rodman, off the shoulder of Collins. Her cross finds Sentnor, laid off for Lavelle, but wide.
We've seen the Canadians get lucky a few times now, but the Americans just not able to hit frame, but they love this ball down the flank. They get a cut back in, ends up scuffing that pass.
Here come the Americans. It's Alyssa Thompson. She shoots, and a glove to it from Kaylin Sheridan. She knew she'd have to bring her A game tonight. It's the first proper test, and she responds with a fingertip save. Coffey. Lavelle tries a flick, and Gilles lost her stud. Stolen by Sentnor. Sentnor pulls it inside. She had Jade Rose on skates, and it's the closest call we've had in this first half. Ali Sentnor nearly with her 7th goal in 17 games for the Stars and Stripes. Giselle Thompson, that's clever. It's the give and go, and the Angel City winger is on it. Closing down in a hurry, Jade Rose. Sonas for Reagan, under pressure, turned over. Rose Lavelle sends it wide.
See here, this is a great run of play from the Americans. Jade Rose does well to get in there. Sonas getting this out, but she does end up getting it to Regan, who coughs this up right in the middle of the park and does get fouled late, it looks like. See a closer look here.
Stamp from Hutton, I think.
Yeah, just a little bit late there.
Rodman plants herself beside Sheridan. It's Rose Lavelle. Tough one as it skips. Is it handled? Yes, Sentnor finds a way through. It's redemption for her action in the first half when she came oh so close to goal. Kaylin Sheridan mouthing the words, "I know," to her teammates, who now trail the Stars and Stripes. We were told so often the importance of set pieces leading up to this game against the US, and in the second half, one finally cost them.
It's frustrating, as you said, Adam. This is something that they've been focused on. Casey Stoney's mentioned, but Sentnor is wide open. That ball trickles through. She's able to bring that down and strike it. One touch, two, boom, straight into the corner. Doesn't even hesitate to do that.
Possession back to the Stars and Stripes. And now putting her head down and sprinting right down the spine. It's Thompson. Thompson saved by Sheridan.
The speed of Alyssa Thompson there.
She's a
on
player.
Full display.
How does Fox still have something left? Coffey, that's a great pass. Alyssa Thompson, saved by Sheridan. Kaylin Sheridan keeping Canada in this match. Bit of desperation looking for Chukwu. Haidema slams it off her midsection. Well, it's a lot tighter than it was in July when the Canadians fell by 3-0 in DC. Tonight, they're undoing a set piece in the 55th minute from Ali Sentnor. It is the difference in the game as the U.S. take it by 1-0.
In the driver's seat, Sarah Walsh, Shannon Box, Julie Foudy, Becky Sauerbrunn, but the woman of the evening, the woman of the hour, we've got Ali Sentnor, the goal scorer. Congratulations.
Ooh, thank you so much.
What does it feel like to get out of here with this 1-0 win, knowing what's still ahead of you guys, but you control it all?
Yeah, honestly, our goal was just to win this game, and I think going into a rivalry game, we knew it was going to happen and what was going to be on the line, and Canada gave us an incredible performance, and we really had to work for this win, but it was a team performance, team goal, and I'm just really proud of us.
Well, when you are up to the set as soon as we come on, you know what you get to do, Ali? You get to join us for highlights, and you factor in big. So buckle up and put your broadcast shoes on. Here we go. Here are the match highlights presented by CVS Health and hosted by Ali Sentnor. 34th minute. Ali, what's happening here?
I guess I'm in on the corners now.
You better be. We'll let you sit this one out. Alyssa Thompson, man, did she put in the miles tonight. Just couldn't finish, but really a great stop by the keeper there, Becky.
Yeah, getting onto her favorite, right, like driving inside, it just opens up the whole goal for her.
Folks at home, do you want more Sentnor highlights? We've got them right before the break. What went through your mind right after you shot that?
No good, but working on the back press, unfortunate not to get the finish, but happy to make up for it in the second half.
And here you did. Talk us through this one. That is a beauty of a goal.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on set pieces, so I was honestly just happy to factor into that and get it back in the second half.
I mentioned Alyssa Thompson and the night she had, once again, another opportunity. The keeper making another save. Look, the Canada keeper did a great job. She only allowed one goal, but the problem for Canada, they couldn't score on the other end. You guys outshot this team by a large margin, 16-6. We know Emma's wanted to focus on set pieces. We know she's wanted to do better in the final third. What did she tell you guys on the pitch after this game?
Yeah, she was like, these are the games we want. We want to be in great competition against opponents that we'll face in the future. And we didn't want, to run away with the game. We wanted it to be tight, to work on things that we had to work on and put in, keep a lead at the end of the game. So it was tough, but we really put it in and put in the work at the end.
Thing about starting this year, you've just been on fire. And you've been in that 9 position, which everyone's telling you, you're learning. I'm going to say that you're not learning that much anymore. You're just doing it, and you're doing well. And so can you tell me a little bit about that position and how you've grown in that spot?
Yeah, it's funny. I actually grew up playing the 9, so it almost feels like I'm back at home in my club team, playing the 9. But I definitely have to evolve and work on things going forward as I play, 3 international opponents and learn different tools to put in my toolbox. But I've really just been enjoying playing with the players here at camp. It's so incredible. I'm working on my runs, on my back to goal, like Emma's been talking about, and I'm just really excited to kind of evolve as a 9 and not be your generic, post-up 9, be a fun, just like crafty 9.
Well, what's fun? It's defending. And one thing that really stood out is just how hard you were pressing anytime the ball went backwards to to Sheridan, to any of the defenders, you were just on it. Was that a key focus for the entire team, but also for you and the 9 to be the one that initiates the press?
Yeah, we've been working a ton on our back pressing, and we want to be one of the best teams in the world at turning the ball over in their attacking third so we can create chances off of it. So, matching up and just really getting on their backs, not allowing them to turn and go forward is a huge focus point, and I think our forwards are the people that start that, so our defenders, can push up with us, and we want to play in their half.
We've been talking a lot, Allie, about the depth of this group. And when you're able to bring in off the bench a Lindsay Heaps, a Lily Johannes, you go down the list, Emma Sears, when you look at the growth of this team, and you've been right in the middle of it for this last year and a half since the Olympics, what is it that surprises you the most?
I don't think it surprises me, but the quality that we have on this team, I just love showing up to training every day. These girls are amazing on and off the field, and they make me a better player, a better person every day. And I think, to be able to bring on Lindsay and Lily and just incredible players that are so good on the ball, can calm the game, can lead the team. Like, this team has endless depth, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of it.
Emma talked this week about this team needing to develop more 9s, and I thought she paid you such a great compliment because she talked about the fact that, look at this right here. She talked about the fact that, look at little Allie Sentnor.
Oh, I hope that's not me.
In that, this is a team that has a lot of young players, and she said she's had conversations with you, and you have been like, I'm not waiting around. I want on this team now. And what we saw you do again tonight just proves her point. Like, you ain't waiting around, which is what Emma said. So congratulations. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you in New Jersey in just a couple days. By the way, when you score the goal, you get the scarf, and you might need that.
Guys.
You might need that for New Jersey.
For sure. I'm a Massachusetts girl, I know.
Well, then you might not need it because you're tougher than we are.